Hi everyone, it's me, the Broke Stacker. Today I want to talk about your goals. We're just going to go over that one more time and how to stack and achieve those goals. So, that being said, welcome to today's episode of Fundamentals and Stacking, a little educational, if you will. Just a different perspective on how to save your wealth and long term, if you will, whether it be cash, silver, gold, whatever, what have you. This is one example of what I've found that works for me. So let's get started. We have tubes here. If you guys haven't seen, we have lots of tubes. You can stack them and stack them high if you want. And yeah, they just keep stacking. But yeah, the tubes are a good way to hold yourself accountable and for have a clear beginning and a clear end. You know, when you have this tube, it's only going to hold 20 50-cent pieces, whether it be the Walkers or the Benjamins. These ones are Benjamins. These are just the ones I have picked up here and there. And trust me when I say I have never picked up an entire tube of anything. I never have picked up a tube of anything, but I have many tubes I have been able to stack, excuse me, over the years, and staying at it, staying vigilant, and just putting a little bit away every week for that, every paycheck, whatever it is. You get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, doesn't matter. You allocate that little bit of money that you earn and you put it into something, whether it be gold, silver, whatever. You dollar cost average over the long course of time, uh, and that's how you're going to reach your goal. So if you want 50 ounces at the end of the year, that's pretty easy. That's 1 ounce of silver per week on average. You don't have to buy it all at once. You don't have to buy 50 ounces all at once. You could spread that out. You can walk into your local coin shop on your way to work, or if that's a convenience for you, cool, good for you. Or if you're nowhere near a coin shop, you can take that average uh, 50 ounces over the course of a year, like just break that down into, say, every 5 weeks, 6 weeks. That'll give you that $200 in your cart to get the free shipping. So you make a purchase like every 6 weeks. You can do it that way as well. So that is one way to do it, is use the tubes. Get yourself some tubes. I don't care if they're new or used. I buy all mine used. I don't pay more than about a quarter for a tube myself. And every one of these tubes you see here either was free or I paid about a quarter for it. So yeah, keep an eye out there. You don't have to have brand new shit, as long as it's still doing its job. Who cares, right? Especially with some good old constitutional stuff that's been around the block, has a little bit of wear on it. Doesn't matter if it's new or used. It's still doing its job. It's holding it. So every single one of these pieces here is a tube of Eagles. You think I bought these all at once? No, sir, I did not. I bought these individually at the best price I could. I bought the dips, and I threw like one or two in like an online purchase if it was a good enough deal. When I got that and like some bars or something, just get that $200 and for the free shipping. Like sometimes I just did it like that. Sometimes I got a really good deal at my local coin shop. Just buy the dips when you can. Dollar cost average. That's going to be your best friend. And another way to be able to stack up and have a clear beginning and a clear end to your goal, is maybe buy something that has a whole set to it, a whole a series, if you will. I think there's like 12 or 13 pieces to the series. I've only got like one or two of these, and I plan on, over the long course of time, on good deals, to pick up all of these. Get every last one of these in this series is the Queen's Beast series. These are 2 ounce coins, and there are about 12 or 13. I think there's 12 beasts with the centerpiece that has all of them around the one coin. So I think there's 13. Anyways, that gives you 26 ounces. That's a clear beginning and a clear end. That's a good way to hold yourself accountable and be able to stack. Another thing you can do too, every year, some things have a series that come out, whether it be Germania Mint, Kookaburras, stuff like that. They come out every year. That'll hold yourself accountable. You'll be able to stack that one collectible slash stackable piece every year. That'd be another way to think about saving in the long term. Me personally, right now, I am working on this tube. This is not a tube of Eagles. I know it's an Eagle tube, but it's not. This, I have silver dollars in. Whoops. That one's a real one. Did you hear the ping? That was a terrible ping test. Sorry. Yeah, this is kind of a mix of Morgans and Peace dollars in here. I am trying to stack up a whole tube of these before the end of the year. And it's October, so I think I can do that. Speaking of which, I just went to my local coin shop and I picked up 4 more. So we're going to add that to the stack. I think that's 9 plus 4. We're at 13. I got 6 more to go between now and the end of the year, and I'll have another full tube. Holding myself accountable with realistic goals. I think we maybe be able to manage 6 more silver dollars in the next couple months. Maybe we'll try. But again, clear beginning, clear end. Get you guys some used tubes, new tubes, doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. These will help protect your money here and help you count it too and keep organized. It's really nice. Like what you can do also is get a monster box, a used monster box, empty. I know if you buy a new one, you're going to spend over $10,000, especially right now with the way spot just jumped up. And get a used monster box, buy a couple of these empty, fill them up at one tube at a time, and start stacking up that monster box. If that's your goal too, do you want to hit 500 ounces? There you go. Get a monster box and keep filling that thing up until it's filled up. Even if it's just an ounce a week, I know you guys can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I promise you. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. If you guys have a chance, get these tubes, start stacking. These are constitutional. These tubes are also good for like rounds and stuff, not just constitutional or eagles, bullion, whatever you want to stack. Like just get a couple used tubes, spend $1, have like 4 of them, fill them up over the course of whatever time you need it, and I promise you, you can stack this up as well. Oh, guys, that's all I have for you today. Remember to keep your goals in mind. Have a realistic goals. Have a clear beginning and end, and have a plan. If you plan it out, you can do anything. I promise you. Well, guys, until next time, keep stacking, stack 'em high.